Sober Girls Yoga by the Mindful Life Practice.
Awesome. Okay, so let's bring our bodies into a comfortable shape. If you have a yoga strap and a cushion and a block handy, those would all be great things to have. And let's just bring our body into a crisscross. You can allow your palms to be face up. Take deep breaths in and out. As you breathe in and out, let your breath fill your lungs, fill your heart, fill your chest with air. Then exhale to let it go. And as you settle and land in stillness, just do a little scan of what's going on with you right now. Just notice it. And I have this quote that I love. I don't know who said it, but it's, sometimes you don't feel the weight you're carrying until you feel the weight of its release. Sometimes you don't feel the weight you're carrying until you feel the weight of its release. Let's drop our right earlobe down towards our right shoulder and just bring our right arm around the skull, stretch through the side of the neck. Good, let's stay there for a few more breaths. Then lift your head all the way up. And then go the opposite way. So drop your left earlobe. You can land your left palm. Stretch through the neck. And then just lift the head all the way up. Drop your chin to your chest and then do some circles. And then we're gonna do a few just spinal warm-ups. So we're gonna bring our head back to center. Lift the arms up towards the sky, and then just land the right palm, lift the left arm over to the right. And then eventually come all the way up through center. Switch the opposite way, so land the palm. Lift the right arm over to the left. We'll come all the way up, lift up, and then just pivot into a twist. So land your right palm, land your left palm, gaze over the right shoulder. And then lift both arms up. Twist the opposite way so you can land your left palm, land your right palm, gaze over the left shoulder. Take your palms all the way up. Good, let's just land the palms on the knees and do a few circles with the body, circling through the spine. This movement is called Sufi grinds. And it always makes me think of one of my first students in yoga teacher training, Matt. I thought he called it soupy grinds. I thought he made it up. But it turns out Sufi grinds is like actually the official name for this. Let's circle the other way. Maybe just doing one more. And then come all the way into a neutral. Grab hold of your yoga block if you have it. We're gonna start with a little bit of a heart opener. So we're gonna come into a supported bridge pose. And you can just lay all the way down on your mat. Push the feet into the mat and lift the hips up and slide the block underneath the hips and then rest the hips down. So this is our supported bridge pose. sometimes when we're trying to make lifestyle changes, we talk about them for days or weeks or months or even years before we finally do them. Like myself talking about moving to Bali, it was like probably a 5-year long thing before I finally moved. And same with like the idea of having a bicycle in Bali. That was an idea I had over a year ago. This vision of myself getting a bicycle and riding around. And yet sometimes we listen to what other people have to say about our ideas, our lifestyle changes, our beliefs. Like I remember when I said I was going to get a bicycle in Bali, one of my friends she's actually a member of the Mindful Life practice, I love her a lot. She said to me, "Have you been to Bali?" Just meaning that the roads are so dangerous that you just can't ride a bicycle here. And this conversation just stayed with me for the longest time. And now finally today, after a year of living here, I got a bicycle. And I'm so happy. Have you ever had lifestyle changes that you hold yourself back from making? What could that be? What could that be that's holding you back? Let's press through both feet. We're going to lift the hips up, slide the block to the side, and just lower all the way down. Let your hips, sacrum land. Let everything soften. Take some deep breaths. And then cross your right ankle onto your left thigh. Push your right palm into your right thigh And then maybe stay like this in this hip opening shape. Yeah, you got it. Or you might lift your leg up and interlace the palms on the thigh or the shin. So when we say that we need low back stretching, often what we need is stretching through the hips, funny enough, because it's a tightness in the hips that leads to, so basically when our hips get too tight, it starts to pull on our low back and then cause tension in our low back. It's so interesting the way everything is connected, like all of our muscles. Our hips often have many layers of tension and tightness. And as one layer softens, might reveal another layer to us. Just get curious about it all. Take one more breath. And then land your left foot. Land your right foot. Let's switch the opposite way. So cross your left ankle over the right. Push your left palm into your left thigh, and you can stay right here. Or lift off, interlacing the palms on the thigh or the shin. Let's stay in this hip opening shape for about 5 more breaths. And then we're going to release our right leg, release our left leg. My cat is at the foot of my mat. Just almost stepped on her. All right, from here, I'm going to invite you to just roll all the way around so that you're on your belly. And we're just going to come into a Sphinx pose. I'm going to be on this angle so that I don't move my cat off the mat. And what we're going to do from our Sphinx is we're going to come into a spinal twist. So I'm going to pull my left leg up along the mat and lift my left elbow, and then slide my right arm underneath the elbow, and then start to open the body all the way around so that I come into a spinal twist with my knee extended out to the side. It's a pretty deep twist. You can gaze over the left shoulder if it feels comfortable for you. Nice. Let's remain there for a couple more breaths. And then gently come all the way around, landing your left palm again landing your right elbow. Coming all the way up to this heart opener. And then we'll go the opposite way. So draw the right knee up along the mat. You can slide the left arm under. And then start to open all the way up. I have to position myself in like the weirdest way because my cat is here. I don't want to kick her off the yoga mat. Let's stay in this twist for about 5 more breaths. And then you can just gently unwind the legs so you land on your back. And we're gonna finish with legs up the wall. So if you're near to a wall, just snuggle your way all the way towards the wall. Slide the legs up the wall. Just rest your back body. You could place a palm on the heart, palm on the belly. Letting your blood go all the way to the brain. You want to stay with legs up the wall for the last minute or so, feel free. Or you could stretch out into your Shavasana, your choice. Please prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true, with thanksgiving. I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Please prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true, with thanksgiving. I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Just give your fingers and toes a little wake up wiggle. Nice long stretch all the way through the body. You can curl your knees into your chest, give your body a sweet and soft little hug. And just gently come all the way around and up to seated with the palms at the heart center. And we'll close this practice together with an intention. It is the ancient but original intention passed from heart to heart through thousands of years. And it's that our practice remain steady and our efforts continuous, and that our yoga helps and heals, and it serves and it benefits all beings everywhere. May all beings be safe, may they be happy, may they be healthy, may they be free. May the thoughts and the actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. And let's just finish with an Om sound. We're going to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in to make the Om. So taking a big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Thank you so much for being here, for sharing the space and the practice. The light in me, it sees and it honors the light in you. Thank you, thank you.